Welcome back. I misplaced week 7, and then when I realized, because I was working on week 8, and I searched up on YouTube, okay, you bring up week 7 of the Bother Acoustic, and then it wasn't there. I was like, oh, yeah, oops. So welcome to week 9 of Bother, and I quickly uploaded both back to back of the Bothers. So yeah, we essentially doing this alternate sort of rendition of Bother, just on the acoustic, and just experimenting, having a bit of fun with the song, and just let me just. So there we go. Okay, cool. Just seeing where we can go. And I've been experimenting using the pick as well. As well as just, obviously just doing what we've been doing. I wouldn't say one is particularly, better than the other. It's just personal flavor. I think that with the pick, it's very precise and clean. And obviously, it's naturally louder, so the way you perform the song is slightly different. When we're doing it without the pick, it's slightly quieter. But we have a little more flexibility, right? So again, slightly more percussive elements. So let's do a performance with how we've been doing it, and then just see where it takes us. Wish I was too dead to cry, my self-affliction face, stones and throw in my creator, massive kiss to which I care. You don't need to bother, oh, and I don't need to leave. I'll just keep slipping further once I hold on. Wish I was dead to care, if indeed I cared at all. Never had a voice in protest, so you fed me shit and angels. I wish I had a reason. My flows are open season for the sake of trying. One gonna deserves my dime. Don't need it by the night. Don't need to be. Ow! Just keep slipping further once I hold on. with its memories, diaries left a cryptic interest. You don't need a bottle, oh, I don't need you. I just keep slipping further once I hold on. You don't need a bottle, I don't need thee. I just keep slipping further. Oh, once I hold on. Never let down my deceit. Great. So right off the bat, you can see that we've applied what we looked at in the previous week. I know it's slightly off and it's a bit unorthodox, but I do like the sort of tension it brings. It's like, it's a bit of a sort of like, so we're approaching that, but then what I was thinking is, as you could see, it was sort of slowly building. You know? I didn't think of that. You know, we could do something like that. Maybe. But the idea is that we sort of start slow. And then we build up. And so one of the ways we can do that is perhaps we start with, you know, and then we start, you know, and then go into something like that. We can try that. As you can see, particularly for this acoustics, and for the other ones I'll be sharing with you further down the line, some of them I am comfortable to leave free and experiment. Don't want to sort of lock in and be like, okay, this is how I'm going to play it. It's just the mood. Sometimes I might play it faster, sometimes I might play it slower. And the reason is, we've created the studio version, and that's really sort of the vision that I've had for that song. And that's sort of my main sort of, okay, this is what I wanted to create. But in terms of the acoustic, we don't have to necessarily do a straight copy of just sort of the guitar in that song and do it at a faster tempo. We can just have a bit of fun with it, and we can really just Wish I wasn't there to cry. My self-affliction fades. Stones are throwing my creator. Masochists to which I cater. You don't need to bother. And I don't need to be. Just keep slipping further home. I wish I was there to cry, to tend again. Okay, so wish I was to tend to care. Self-affliction fades. Stones throw at my creed. Masochists which I cater. You don't need a Bible. Don't need to be. I just keep slipping further home. Once I'm gone, wish I'm dead instead of living. Zombie eyes and face, just forgotten with memories. Memories where I could begin to choose. You don't need my love, not me. I'll just keep further home. Wish I was dead. Wish I was dead to cry. Wish I was. Wish I was dead to care. Indeed, I get it all. Wish I was dead to cry. Still stones to throw at my creative masochism to which I cater. You don't need to bother, or I don't need to be. I'll just keep slipping further. Oh, oh. Okay, just trying to think different ideas. What I'll do is I'll do one more performance for you guys, and I'm gonna try alternating with just freehand and with a pick, and see if we can do something like that. Okay. Wish I was too dead to cry myself affliction fame. Stones and gold, my create masochism to which I care. You don't need to bother, or I don't need to be. I'll just keep slipping further once I'm done. Wish I was the better kid. Indeed, I get it all. Never had a voice that protest, so you fed me shit to digest. I wish I had a reason. My flows are open season. From this I give a try. Till this is my time. You don't need bother. I don't need to be proud. Just to be something good. Once I hold on, won't go till it bleeds. Oh, shine and still live. Zombie eyes on fire. Shows nothing with this noise. Diaries never creeping in trees. You don't need a boundary. Don't need to be. I'll just keep slipping further. You don't need just keep slipping further. And you're saying you don't need I like that because it's something sort of different. It gives a sort of outro for the song. So saying you don't need about that I don't need to be, but I'll just keep slipping further. And you don't need another, and I don't need to be, I'll just keep slipping further. I'll just keep slipping. Oh. All right. So some ideas there that we can experiment with, but hope what you can see from here is that we are just really being free. This is something that I do regularly when I'm mixing, DJ mixing. It's really just allowing yourself to be open to trying different ideas out. And some might work, some might not work. What I've shared with you might not really be what I end up doing. But it might be something that I am willing to try out. I do like that sort of refrain and sort of outro idea there. It's just about just seeing what you like, and just going with what you feel is a good representation of what you want for the song. Yeah, I just know when I sit down and perform, I want there to be a bit of angst, a bit of experimentation in there. And I hope that I've been able to share that with you in this video. You'll notice that each time we do it, it's slightly different, but I do like this idea of progression and having it sort of start at a slower tempo. Perhaps we start with freehand, and then slightly, add some finger picking, and then we build up to using the pick. Definitely with the pick, it's great if you for the final chorus. And you don't need bother, and I don't need to, then it really benefits with the pick, and the strings and the notes are very clear. With the free form and the fingers, it's slightly muddier. It's not as clear, and it's quite gentle. It's quite gentle, and I would say the guitar is quite a dominant focus there. But overall, I think that one of the main areas that we need to work on is just the voice. You'll notice that I do feel quite comfortable with the guitar changing rapidly through, but then the voice is something that isn't just at the same level as the guitar is. I'm not as confident switching very quickly like that. I'm slowly getting used to it, as you can see there. Becoming used to very quickly switching over, but it's still developing to that point where we can just quickly, let me try this, let me try that. So that's just something we're working on with the song, and I think that having this experimental approach with the acoustic version helps create that spontaneity with the voice, to know that, okay, let's try this quickly, try this, try that, and it puts you on the spot, particularly when we're recording like this, doing something like this that is quite spontaneous. You really have to work a lot to make sure that you're in tune as you're performing. But overall, I'm very happy with that, and I think we've progressed well going into this week, and some great ideas and changes that we can work on for the piece, just to create a bit of a different alternative for the studio version that we've done. Originally, I thought that we'd just do sort of a replica, essentially just the same tempo but an acoustic version. But we just kept trying, just kept sort of doodling around, I guess, and just trying different things out. Perhaps even, adding in a bit of a solo there. I've been experimenting with those. Perhaps at the ending, or just before the final chorus starts, we could add a bit of a short sort of solo there. That could be something we could do. I do like that. Yeah, so I think that some things I'd like to work on moving into this new week is, let's start with slower tempo. I do like the combination with the pick and just sort of using my fingers. So we'll incorporate that, try incorporating that more, and start slower, and then incorporate some finger picking elements, and then build up to when we're just strumming at sort of a faster tempo. I think that could be really nice for the piece. And then obviously starting lower vocally, and then building up as we reach the sort of crescendo of the piece. And even I'll just leave this with you finally. Even moments when we don't necessarily have to have vocals, every single point. Wish I was dead to cry. My self-reflection fades, stones the throne. My career as you don't need about but out as he's slipping Okay, so that's an option as well. So we can incorporate the vocal, let the guitar take over, do something a bit unorthodox. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this update for Bother Acoustic. I hope that you've been able to take away something great from this, and thank you so much for spending the time with me here and being part of this journey. All right. Much love to you all. Please enjoy the update for the acoustic for Bother, and I'll catch you all very soon.